Simplilearn. Your pace, your place.
Hello, and welcome to ISA/CA's Certified Information Security Manager Certification course by Simplilearn. This is the introductory lesson of CISM by Simplilearn, which is a must-read and must be covered before all the other domains. The introductory lesson provides you all information on what is CISM and ISA/CA, CISM Exam Syllabus, CISM Exam Pattern, Value to Professional, Value to the Organization, and Exam Prerequisites. We will see what the other domains are in some time. In this introductory lesson, we will be covering the following. What is CISM? About ISA/CA, changes in CISM syllabus, new CISM syllabus from June 2012, value of CISM to the professional, value of CISM to the organization, requirements for certification, substitution for work experience, CISM exam pattern. About this tutorial, Simplilearn practice questions, domain mapping slide, and reference material. So let us proceed in the first topic in the next slide. What is CISM? For an IT professional, an international certification adds value. CISM is one such international certification from ISA/CA. We will see what is ISA/CA later. CISM certification addresses the interdependency between business objectives and IT security and focuses on management of information security within an organization. Professionals certified as CISM are recognized globally as professionals who can manage, design, oversee, and assess an organization's information security. The CISM course content for information security management is spread out through 4 practice areas. Each practice area has task statements and knowledge statements. The practice areas under CISM are Information Security Governance, Information Risk Management and Compliance, Information Security Program Development and Management, and Information Security Incident Management. Let us now look at ISA/CA. ISA/CA is the principal body that conducts the CISM examinations. ISA/CA stands for Information Systems Audit and Control Association. ISA/CA was founded in 1969 and is an independent, non-profit organization and a leading global provider of knowledge, certifications, spreading and advocating education, as well as setting standards in information systems assurance and security, enterprise governance of IT, and IT-related risk and compliance. ISA/CA currently, in 2012, have more than 95,000 members in 160 countries. The certifications provided by ISA/CA are Certified Information Systems Auditor, trademarked, CISA registered, Certified Information Security Manager, registered, CISM registered, Certified in the Governance of Enterprise IT, registered, CGEIT registered, and Certified in Risk and Information Systems Control, CRISC. ISA/CA develops and continually updates the COBIT registered, VAL IT trademarked, and Risk IT frameworks, which help IT professionals and enterprise leaders fulfill their IT governance responsibilities and deliver value to the business. In the next slide, we will look at the changes in CISM syllabus. In their effort to keep with changing information security trends and practices, ISA/CA has updated their syllabus for CISM. Beginning in 2012, The CISM exam will test the new CISM job practice. The previous CISM job practice was spread out with the following domains and have had the distribution in brackets as Domain 1, Information Security Governance, 23%. Domain 2, Information Risk Management, 22%. Domain 3, Information Security Program Development, 17%. Domain 4, Information Security Program Management, 24%. Domain 5, Incident Management and Response, 14%. The new 2012 CISM job practice has the following domains and distribution. Domain 1, Information Security Governance, 24%. Domain 2, Information Risk Management and Compliance, 33%. Domain 3, Information Security Program Development, 25%. Domain 4, Incident Management and Response, 18%. Therefore, moving on, let us get introduced to the new CISM syllabus for June 2012. We will now look at the objectives of each of the CISM domains. The 2012 CISM exam covers 4 information security management areas, each of which is further defined and detailed through the tasks and knowledge statements. Domain 1, Information Security Governance, 24%. This domain focuses on establishing and maintaining an information security governance framework and supporting processes to ensure that the information security strategy is aligned with organizational goals and objectives, information risk is managed appropriately, and program resources are managed responsibly. Domain 2, Information Risk Management and Compliance, 33%. This domain covers managing information risk to an acceptable level to meet the business and compliance requirements of the organization. Domain 3, Information Security Program Development and Management, 25%. This domain covers establishing and managing the information security program in alignment with the information security strategy. Domain 4, Information Security Incident Management, 18%. This is the last domain and it focuses on planning, establishment and management of the capability to detect, investigate, respond to and recover from information security incidents to minimize business impact. As we are aware of the syllabus, let us now look at the value of CISM to professionals in the next slide. CISM certification is a globally accepted standard of achievement in this area. Professionals with CISM certification can understand the business thus. They know how to manage and adopt technology to their enterprise and industry. By having a CISM certification, professionals can demonstrate understanding of the relationship between an information security program and the organization's business goals and objectives, gain a better understanding of how to tackle the organization's information risk, understand how to develop and manage an information security programs, understand how to manage security incidents, offer a career differentiator with enhanced credibility and marketability, considered essential to ongoing education, career progression, and value delivery to enterprises, and provide access to valuable resources such as peer networking and idea exchange. Let's now look at the value of CISM to organization. Today, many of the large and mature organizations seek out professionals with proven experience and knowledge to meet the challenges and threats posed from use of information security. Many organizations give value to international certifications. In fact, in many of the organizations, possessing international certifications is mandatory for critical job functions such as information security. CISM professionals meet these criteria for many organizations as they have the achievement of passing the CISM exam with credit and have the work experience and educational achievements stipulated by ISA-CA. We will continue to discuss on this in the next slide. Organizations hiring professionals with CISM certification will ensure that their organizational IT-related risks are reduced, appropriate information security governance is in place within the organization achieves significant value from information systems, and their compliance requirements are met. In the next slide, we will discuss about the requirements for CISM certification. To earn the CISM designation, information security professionals are required to 1. Successfully pass the CISM exam. 2. Adhere to ISA-CA Code of Professional Ethics. Agree to comply with CISM Continuing Education Policy. Submit verified evidence of 5 years of work experience in the field of information security. 3 years of the 5 years of work experience must be gained performing the role of an information security manager, and, in addition, this work experience must be broad and gained in 3 of the 4 CISM domains. CISM Continuing Education Policy can be viewed at www.isaca.org/CISM CPE policy. What happens if there is no work experience in the relevant field? Let's find the answer to this question in the next slide. Substitutions for work performed in the role of an information security manager are not allowed. However, for a maximum of 2 years for general work experience in the field of information security may be substituted as follows. 2 years of general work experience may be substituted for currently holding one of the following broad security-related certifications or postgraduate degree: Certified Information Systems Auditor, CISA, Certified Information Systems Security Professional, CISSP, in good standing. Postgraduate degree in information security or a related field, for example, business administration, information systems, information assurance. Or a maximum of 1 year of general information security work experience may be substituted for one of the following: 1 full year of information systems management experience, or 1 full year of general security management experience, or currently holding a skill-based or general security certification, for example, SANS, Global Information Assurance Certification, GIAC, Microsoft Certified Systems Engineer, MCSE, CompTIA Security Plus CE, Disaster Recovery Institute Certified Business Continuity Professional, CBCP, ESL IT Security Manager. Well, we have discussed about the requirements. Now let's understand the exam format in the next slide. The CISM exam is a paper-based exam, and questions are prepared with the intent of measuring and testing practical knowledge in information security management. It is a rigorous 4-hour exam with over 200 multiple-choice questions, covering 4 practice areas. All questions are multiple choices of 4 and are designed for one best answer. The candidate is to choose the correct or the best answer from the choices. The candidate scores are reported as a scaled score, which is a conversion of a candidate's raw score on an exam to a common scale. ISA-CA uses and reports scores on a common scale from 200 to 800. A candidate must receive a score of 450 or higher to pass the exam. Let's now look at the question pattern. CISM exams are multiple-choice exam that cover CISM domains. In some instances, a question may represent a scenario or a problem description or a description of a situation. Based on this scenario or problem description or a description of a situation, there may be 2 or more questions. There is no penalty for wrong answers, no negative marking, and all questions can be answered. It is important to identify key words, most, best, first, etc., before selecting and recording the answer. So far, we have discussed about the syllabus, value of the certification to professionals and organizations, requirements, exam format, and question paper pattern. Let's proceed to understand about this tutorial offered by Simplilearn in the next slide. There are a total of 4 domains, this being the 0 one. The other 4 domains are Domain 1, which covers information security governance, Domain 2, which covers information risk management and compliance, Domain 3, which covers information security program development and management, and Domain 4, which covers information security incident management. There are supporting materials for each domain, which are quizzes at the end of each domain and also in between at each logical end. A set of 3 test papers are provided to make you well prepared for the CISM exam. In our course, we have provided questions after each key chapters and a set of practice questions at the end of each domain. These practice questions are to indicate how CISM questions could be presented in the exam and should not be used as a source of knowledge. Practice questions may or may not be similar to questions that will appear on the actual exam. Practice questions should not be considered as a measurement of the candidate's ability to answer questions correctly on the exam for that area, and the actual exam questions will test the candidate's practical application of the knowledge. Let us look at the topics covered under each domain in the next 2 slides. The following table shows the topics under the first 2 domains. Domain 1 is Information Security Governance, and the chapters under this domain are 1. Tasks and Knowledge Statements, 2. Information Security Governance, 3. Effective Information Security Governance, 4. Information Security Concepts and Technologies, 5. Scope and Charter of Information Security Governance, 6. Information Strategy Overview, 7. Information Security Strategy Development. Domain 2 is Information Risk Management and Compliance, and the chapters under this domain are 1. Tasks and Knowledge Statements, 2. Information to Risk Management, 3. Information Classification, 4. Information Asset Valuation Methodologies, 5. Legal, Regulatory and Organizational Compliance, 6. Risk Assessment, 7. Risk Response Techniques, 8. Controls, 9. Business Impact Analysis, 10. Enterprise Risk Management Methodologies, 11. Risk Monitoring and Communication. This slide talks about the topics under the domain 3 and 4. Domain 3 is Information Security Program Development and Management, and the chapters under this domain are 1. Tasks and Knowledge Statement, 2. Information Security Program Management Overview, 3. Information Security Program Objectives, 4. Information Security Program Concepts, 5. Scope and Charter of an Information Security Program, 6. Information Security Management Framework, 7. Information Security Framework Component, 8. Defining an Information Security Program Roadmap, 9. Information Security Infrastructure and Architecture, 10. Architecture Implementation. 11. Security Program Management and Administrative Activities. 12. Security Program Services and Operational Activities. 13. Controls and Countermeasures. 14. Security Program Metrics and Monitoring. Domain 4 is Information Security Incident Management, and the chapters under this domain are 1. Tasks and Knowledge Statements. 2. Incident Management Overview. 3. Incident Response Procedures. 4. Information Security Manager. 5. Incident Management Resources. 6. Incident Management Objectives. 7. Incident Management Metrics and Indicators. 8. Defining Incident Management Procedures. 9. Current State of Incident Response Capability. 10. Developing an Incident Response Plan. 11. Business Continuity and Disaster Recovery Procedures. 12. Testing Incident Response and Business Continuity Disaster Recovery Procedures. 13. Executing Response and Recovery Plans. The next slide talks about the reference materials for CISM exam. Other reference materials for guidance for the CISM exam are CISM Registered Review Manual 2012, copyrighted 2011, ISA CA, all rights reserved, used by permission. Information Security Handbook 6th edition, Harold F. Tipton, Mickey Krause, Auerbach Publications. International Standards Organization, 2005, Information Technology Security Techniques, Code of Practice for Information Security Management, reference number ISO IEC 27002, 2005-E. 7 Myths About Information Security Metrics by Dr. Gary Hinson, CISSP, MBA, CEO of ICT Limited. And the link given here will be of help to you as of the reference material. http://cve.mitre.org/about/terminology.html